Alright, so today we're going to be working on how do we multiply and divide place values with numbers. Okay, so our first question today is going to be the following. We're going to look at the number 367 and we're going to multiply that by 10. We have our place value chart right here. We want to make sure that we put in the numbers correctly to then help us figure out how many place values we move over. The first number we're going to put in our chart is the number 367. That's our number. We know we're going to multiply by 10. As you can look up here, I put some notes for myself to remember what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go. I'm going to multiply, so when I multiply, I move my place value over to the left. When I divide, I move my place value over to the right. The number here is 367, and I'm going to multiply by 10. The 0 in 10 is a place value holder. It tells me that this is the ones place, and it tells me that when I multiply, I'm going to move it one place value. So I know that I have to move it over one place value. This is not actually a 0, but it's the place value for the ones. There are 10 ones in 10. Knowing this, I know that I'm going to multiply, so I move over to the left one spot. I put my X there as my place value holder. It's telling me that I'm going to now have thousands in my answer. My first number was in the hundreds, so I have to move it over to the thousands place value. 6 moves over to the hundredths, and 7 moves over to the tens. That means that I need a new place value holder here for the ones. It means I have 7 tens or 70 ones, so I put the 0 there. My answer is 3,670. See, I caught myself. I messed up there. I should never say the word and. And implies that I have a decimal point. The correct answer is 3,670. Let's do a division problem. Let's say I have the same problem, except let's say I have 3 67 hundredths, and I divide by 10. I'm going to write out the number correctly. 3 and, every time I hear the word and, I know there's a decimal point, 67 hundredths. I'm going to divide by 10, which means that I'm going to go one place value to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an X here, which tells me I'm going to start my new number after the decimal. The 3 goes there, the 6 goes to that place value, and the 7 goes to that place value. My new answer is 367 thousandths. See the TH there? I know it's tricky. Let's try one more with a different place value. What if we did this number but we divided it by 100? Once again, I'm going to write out 3 67 hundredths, and I'm going to divide by 100. If I look at 100, the zeros again are place value holders. This means that there are 10 ones. This means that there are 10 tens. Those are 2 place value holders. But that means that when I divide and go to the right, I'm moving 2 place values. 1 place value, 2 place value. 3, 6, and I don't have a column here, but I know 7 will go there. My X is a placeholder which tells me I'm going to put the number 0. So my answer for this is decimal point 0.367, or 367 ten thousandths is my answer. What if I multiplied by 100? If I multiply 3 67 hundredths by 100, place value holders, there are 2 in 100, and I'm going to multiply. So that means that I move over 1 place value, 2 place values. The 3 goes here, the 6 goes here, and the 7 goes here, and my answer is 367. That's our lesson for today. Hope you enjoyed it.